Mark chapter 12, verses 38 to 40. Then he said to them in his teaching, "Beware of the scribes, who desire to go around in long robes, love greetings in the marketplaces, the best seats in the synagogues, and the best places at feasts, who devour widows' houses, and for a pretense make long prayers. These will receive greater condemnation." Jesus often used the word beware. The opposite of this would be to keep your eyes closed or to bury your head in the sand. We can infer that Jesus did not want people to remain naive, but to see, perceive, and understand what was happening around them. He wanted everyone to recognize what the scribes were like, so they wouldn't end up the same as them. Jesus strongly denounced these religious leaders. Not all of them, but those who were guilty of the self-centered actions he described. Scribes in Jesus' time did not receive a salary, but depended on subsidies and the kindness of pious people. Many of them lived in poverty. In spite of their circumstances, there were those who kept their dignity and loyal to God. But there were also others who used their holy position as an excuse to beg. They liked to parade around in long robes, be greeted differentially in the marketplaces, and sit in the most honored positions. By doing these things, they hoped to be considered holy by those around them. They would then abuse their position to impressing widows to devote their property to religious purposes. Having sacred control of their money, they wily schemers used it for their own benefit. What a pitiful situation! They could have chosen some other profession to support the kind of lifestyle they desired. They would have been far better than pretending to be holy, so they could swindle people through their dishonest begging. The fame and honor the scribes were seeking should have been the byproduct of their wholehearted devotion to God. A potential blessing, not their primary objective. However, they sought worldly recognition without any desire for the real fruit of devotion to God. As a result, they lived a lie, disguising their true motives and deceiving vulnerable people. What can we learn from those scribes? Honesty matters. Whatever you do, be true to yourself and let the real you be shown to others without any attempt at deception. When you try to portray yourself as someone that you are not, you fall into the same trap as those scribes. And once you've fallen in, it's very difficult to find a way out. No matter what profession you find yourself in, ask God to help you to be the person you are supposed to be. If you have been living a lie in any part of your life, it's time to take off the mask and reveal who you really are. It'll be a new beginning, a fresh start alive with hope and possibility. May God bless you and enable you to be who you are supposed to be.